All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the Poor Man Road to Glory. We are back to regularly scheduled content grinding, which of course includes trying to unlock Big Al Oiran and getting back to work on Evos. So last night we decided to throw the Fuddies, one of the Fuddies Evos onto Jonathan David. I've spent the last 2 weekends raging at the 98 Jonathan David and him just not being able to score goals at all. I'm sure it's a skill issue, whatever you want to call it, but we bought him for like 200 something or maybe 300k, and we sold him for 500k or around that. So I'll show you guys. Made good profit on him, and considering I can take a David that's been in my club since basically the start of the game and make him a decently high rated card for the Canadian national team, I thought, why not do that for 75k and take the 500k profit on Jonathan David that we can apply somewhere else within the club to keep the dream team, or to finish off the dream team at the end of the ultimate team cycle. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. But in terms of the grind today, we have shifted things a little bit because I'm starting to work on the crafting upgrade. So what we've done is we've crafted 181 plus PPs for the start of this epi, so excited about that. Yesterday we opened 200 PPs at the start of the day and packed nothing, but maybe that changes for me today. So we're going to be doing 100 of the 81 plus PPs to start. I've got an infinite amount of packs, as you guys all know. 6 p.m. content, we'll be opening all the 84 by 10s, all of that good stuff. So a busy day planned, hoping we get some good SBCs from EA for 6 p.m. content. That would be also very, very nice. So not going to keep this too long. We got the grind done as well with the Portuguese players. So let's just show you guys where we stand in terms of objectives. Palhinha is fully complete now. So we can kind of get the Portuguese players now out of the squad. Do I test out this Palhinha? We could do. We could see how he plays. I kind of find it annoying that EA still haven't bothered to give him a dynamic image. I mean, he's still wearing the Fulham kit even on this Bayern card. Why not use like a training dynamic? They have access to these images, so I don't really know why they haven't done that. But anyways, we got him finished off. If and when he gets a dynamic image, we'll test him out, so he disappears into the abyss of 81 plus PPs. And then what I wanted to mention as well is we have started the crafting. So what I'm doing is actually in the evening, early morning, we just yeet all of the rare golds and non-rares into the PPs. Once the rare golds are gone, so today we finished off basically with 100 PPs, then I take whatever non-rares are remaining and the Libertadores players, and we put them, because it's just a one rare, so you put the 10 non-rares and 1 Libertadores into the crafting. That's what I'm doing every day, and I mean day one, and we've crafted 39 of these things, so pretty hyped up about that. Might as well claim them all right now, why not? We got another PP. Obviously the starting crafting packs and stuff aren't as amazing, but nevertheless, got that sorted. And then in terms of Evos, as mentioned, Jonathan David is one of them. And then Archie Gray's upgraded team of the season started as a 90. We made him a 91 with one of the team of the season Evos. And we're working on making him a 94 with tech, which I think is going to be great as a box-to-box mid. So continue that grind. And then same thing as I mentioned with Jonathan David. Like, yes, we sold the 98 card, but made 500k back, spent 75k to turn this guy from an 88 that hasn't been touched in probably 3-4 months on the account to hopefully, or not hopefully, eventually a 96. And with a power shot and finesse and rapid, I actually think this card's going to be good. The Canadian national team also doesn't have a great set piece taker, so he also can now be our set piece taker, so it works out great for the national team. I think the playstyles work perfectly for David. So for today, we got to get 3 assists with him. We got to get 4 assists with Archie, among a good chunk of wins. So when we get our new pack pulls, we'll go into playoffs and see what we can do here in terms of getting those statistics or objectives done. Now, let's get into the PPs, boys. I'm feeling maybe a team of the year VVD today. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate you, man. Kraken, thank you as well, brother. Appreciate the resub.
Hey, man.
Love the streams, brother.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. And Natterday, thank you for the 39. All right, let's get it.
Hey, man.
Let's see if these are better or worse than the 84s. Not a great start as it is. Or the 82 by 3s. What am I even saying? Wow, okay, this is not a great start. Dear God. Okay, 89 Riquelme. Don't mind if I do. Not a great start,
Hey, man.
boys. Not a great start. Egypt beat Spain today in football in the Olympics? Heck yeah. GG's to Egypt. Okay. A very unassuming 95 Kondogbia. We'll take it. We'll take it. The fuddies don't pop out of peepees the way team of the tournaments and Path to Glory cards or team of the season cards used to, right? So half the time you don't notice the fuddies card until it fully pops.
Much love, Nick.
Wheels, thank you, man. Appreciate the 2-month resub. Buddha, thank you for the 61 months. I'll take that. Mr. Emmy. Any Leeds fans here? Osimhen to Chelsea potentially? Where are we seeing that? I know Chelsea earlier on were linked, but Chelsea are linked with everybody. Also happens to be a Leeds badge dead in the middle of the background as well from the VIP section. It's right there almost the entire time. Ooh, oh god. Not the right rude, but all good.
Hey, man.
Happy
Chelsea
birthday
still
to
own
you.
Lukaku. Tom, thank you, man. Reindeer. Thought he was actually really good at the Euros, man. I wasn't really impressed with him in the first game, but then after that they went to a little bit of a different system and he really benefited from it. I thought Reindeer was very good. Nowhere near as good as what Coop Miners or Frankie de Jong would have been for the Netherlands, but still good. Still did his job very well. Swap deal rumors are almost always BS. Wait, there's a swap deal between Napoli and Chelsea rumor going around? Is that what you guys are talking about? Oh, I had some news I wanted to share about my late night stream viewers might not be happy with. Oh, wow. Back-to-back Team of the Year icon pack pulls. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I don't know how to say this without pissing people off, but after, what are we at? 40 hours or 50 hours into playing Red Dead? I think we're 50% through the game. It's a beautiful game. I don't know if I'm fully invested. I can't believe I'm going to say this because of how many people told me it's the best game ever storyline-wise. I don't know why I can't find myself being fully invested in the game. I don't know. Like, for example, Saint Denis right now is okay. I think one of the issues is the way that you take infinite amount of time in between missions traveling. Maybe if that was a game I was able to play 8 hours a day and I could slow play it and focus on like a bit of hunting here and there and doing this and that, but I don't know. I'm just not. Initially in the snow, in the mountains, the intro, chapter 1, the first interaction with his ex-girl or whatever, I was kind of fully roped into it. But now I'm not, man. Like, I don't know, like Dutch just endlessly talking about making money and this is the next move that'll get us whatever, and randomly walking up to a Mafia Don and just walking into his house with guns. And like, it's just, I don't know. I'm not, I like I said, I'm not invested as much as I thought I would be based off of how everybody told me I would be invested. Another Diego Carlos, man. Wow. Okay. Does that mean we'll be seeing an F1 Manager series? I also don't know. I mean, I hate to not complete Red Dead 2 for the second time in 6 years. Because I know I finished Red Dead 1. I don't know. Like I said, I just like to talk to you guys out loud with stuff like that. I suppose I'm not fully invested in the storyline anymore. So we'll see. I got a heavy back day today, triceps day at the gym, and then after that, the plan was still to come back and stream. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Is Tarkov wiped this week? It's looking not, unfortunately. It's looking like I might have to wait until next week for Tarkov. So we still have about 10 days of stuff to do in the evening streams before it's Tarkov. So I was really expecting to fully finish off Red Dead. Elden Ring sets the bar too high. True. Again, we did just come off beating Elden Ring, the full game, and then beating the DLC. Oh, there's the Van Nistelrooy. Damn, okay. I mean, I am packing. What have we packed now? 3 Fuddies players? So we are packing Fuddies players. It's just none of the new ones, unfortunately. Or none non-dupes.
Hey, man.
Which is unfortunate. Game, thank you for the 52. Appreciate you. And I mean, it honestly doesn't help, too, that the 2 or 3 things have been spoiled already casually. So the first thing, like someone said as I was loading into a first ever playthrough of Red Dead 2, is someone in my chat, a long time sub, being like, I hate Dutch, piece of shit, screw Dutch, everybody hates Dutch. And I'm like, okay, so you've basically just spoiled the game already. That was the first half hour of playing my first ever playthrough on stream of Red Dead. So, you know, and then there's been a bunch of stuff like that too. So that's kind of also spoiled it. That guy's permanently banned, so that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. But I think that kind of ruined it as well. It's just the fact that people seem to still be so... Damn, a 96 dirty mic. Okay, these 81 plus PPs might still be worthwhile grinding purely because there's so much available in packs. DeadSec, thank you. Appreciate the 53. No, I did my best. I run the Red Dead streams in sub mode. Oh wow, Swazo 94. We're really stacking the club back up, man. I need a Hullet or Cruyff SBC, man. Please, please, just give me something huge. Give me something huge. I beg. I have way too many dupes. Way too many freaking dupes, man. I have indeed played the first Red Dead, yep. Do I remember the story? No. I do not. That's like asking me to remember the story of Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Nope. I mean, kind of, but nope. That's like even asking me, well, there you go, Pog Naldo, is what I was about to say. It's like asking me to remember the full story of GTA 5. I mean, kind of, but not really. Yeah, GTA 6 I'm hyped for. I mean, just like everyone else in the gaming world. Whenever that comes out, we'll just play it right away so that I don't have to worry about spoilers and stuff like that. And people that don't want to watch me play through it can, wait, so they haven't transferred him? They released a transferred 95 version with the Bayern badge, but then in-game, you're still anyways, whatever. Oh! Okay. Well, that's 4 Fuddies packed. Jeez. Second time we packed a 97 Al Oiran. Again, I wish I could just give them to one of you guys, man. Anybody's that... did I say Al Oiran? Anyways, Abedi Pelé. Anyone that's an Abedi Pelé fan, That card is so good to use. I wish I could give them to you. Bob heist missions again. Hopefully, once it comes to PC and stuff. Yeah. Do you remember the story of the journey? Kind of. Kind of. That dude apparently is a full-fledged actor now. Newcastle scout Delroy Ebanks is joining Chelsea as the head of their academy recruitment. They're taking Ayo Durajayi from Arsenal as well. Huh. Interesting. Chelsea making moves even through the youth academy systems. There's no fans of Abedi Pelé? What? What do you mean? What makes you say that? Okay, so we got Orban, Marta. What am I supposed to do with this stuff, boys? Mother of God. That's 1489 exchanges. I don't want to get 96s. Well, it's not 14, by the way. It's maybe 10. But, Icon PP at 6 p.m. There's no players I really want to do. I mean, we could do a couple of Fuddy's batch releases, but that's also kind of dead. Let me go look at some of these players. Zero of these interest me, man. Zero. None of these players interest. Maybe Luka Modric, but that's pretty much it. Luka Modric and maybe Dybala, but even then. And then icons, same thing. There's just nothing that I care about. Absolutely nothing I care about. And the fact that this Riquelme didn't even get a dynamic image is just so lazy for me, eh? Boys, I don't know. I took a break from Red Dead and then came back to it, and I'm happy I did. Yeah, so like I said, I kind of feel like a bit of a fraud wanting to give up on Red Dead. I really do. Because it is a beautiful game. It is a great game. It really is a great game. Okay, so Adair. Lucic isn't a dupe, but we'll toss him. More picks for the VVD chance. Yeah, I know. It's just again the ratings are so high. But yeah, that's probably what we'll do here, boys. We'll just yeet these dupes.
Hey, man.
Hi, Nick. Hope all is well. Thanks for the streams.
Reclix, cheers, man. Much love to you. Much love to you. So we got what, a Dirty Mike dupe. We got the Abedi Pelé. Gotta finish Red Dead. Yeah, I can't say that I won't, especially because I have nothing else to do until Tarkov wipes. I mean, we beat Elden Ring. We beat the Elden Ring DLC. I'm playing a lot of Ultimate Team, but I don't want to overplay Ultimate Team because I'm still enjoying what I'm doing right now. So I don't want to do 8 hours a day of this because then I would start hating the menu grind. Right now, what we're doing, 3 to 5 hours a day of this grind is perfect for me. Perfect. I'm still very much enjoying this. Thought you're enjoying it? You just gotta listen to the to like 10 minutes ago on stream, brother. I explained it. Best place to put 96, 94 dupe? There is no best place. Whatever helps your club. In the batch 2 pick, if there's someone in there that you want to pack. Into one of the player SBCs, if there's a player that you like. Love that team name, hey? Zway plays bots. Oh, God bless. Quality name that. Quality name that is. I had to start Butra. Let's do this with Red Dead. Let's see how tonight goes. I will be brutally honest this evening about my overall experience and expectations. And let's just see how it goes. What the hell have I just done? My God. Okay, so we go to the 88s now. Will they drop new XP tonight? I heard that they patched the XP per game. Is that true, or is that also false? False information. It's still there? Sweet. Good stuff. So that is false from the Twitch chat rage baiters. Okay, then we do the specials. Got 288s on this side. Trash if someone quits on you, the XP gets scaled. Yeah, but exactly. It's EA. Can't expect any better from them. They want you to be punished in every way possible when it's your opponent that should be punished. You're being punished for being too good, or you're being punished because your opponent is toxic. I mean, that's the EA mantra, basically. What I mean by you're being punished for being too good, if you batter someone and you're 2-0 up and they quit, and they're punishing you because you beat someone too quickly. So you don't get the full XP, you don't get the full coins. Similarly, they punish you if someone quits at a draw, right? Because you're, again, dominating someone or whatever, and you're basically punished for dominating them because they quit at a draw and you get nothing. I never get soft ban ever, Squeezy. You're scared of doing 81 picks too quick to get banned? I've never been soft banned. I guess we can do these. 86 pluses. Might as well, right? Come on, baby. Show me a team of the year Virgil here, please. Show me a team of the year, Virgil. What is happening? I mean, at this rate, do I just take the 91 to avoid dupes? No, I'm gonna take. I'm actually gonna take the 93. I'm dealing with dupes anyways right now, so. All right, so Sanchez, Costa. Well, these are all pretty easy. So now my game plan is, with all these dupes, we just go to the re-release. No, let's continue doing the 86s first. They're cheaper to do. Nice, keep balling. Not doing Butra? Nope. I have no interest. Joe, you've been here for so long, brother. You know I don't do those players. It just doesn't, for me, and like how I grind the game, it doesn't really work or make much sense to do. I mean, honest, well, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. Let's just do that. I'd rather try and pack a Team of the Year Virgil, Team of the Season Messi, Ronaldo, etc. For me, that's gonna be more meaningful than get a Butra. That Butra, as I've said, looks amazing, and who cares his cost, right? At the end of the day, he's free. Just a little bit more time than another SBC to craft, but he is essentially free. You think we get a Riccardo Calafiori? Probably. They'll probably release a Fuddies version of him next week. I'm sure. Like a 97 Fuddies version for Arsenal fans. Because Arsenal fans get everything. Okay, final 86. Well, get rid of an 89 for an 88. Not really worth. All right. Jesus Navas is one we should probably try and get rid of ASAP. Where is he? Where is the baby Jesus? There he is. Can we get an Archie Gray? Imagine they release a 96 Spurs Archie Gray. I think I would be really mad. I suppose I don't have any right to be mad, but I think I would be. Yeah, I think I would be. All right. Here we go. So no man left behind in. Okay. Take a 94 Gjorkis. So Dirty Mike and Kimmy. Dirty Mike and Kimmy. Up next. Okay, I can't lie. This has actually been pretty fun. I don't know why, but I found this pretty fun. Let's go here. These all done. I want Victor at Arsenal. Any news more of the Alexander Isak transfer to Arsenal, or is that just, again, infinite fake news type of thing? This is actually very easy. Come on, baby. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, so Van Nistelrooy, Kimmy. And Nistelrooy and Kimmy. Stoke City v Leeds on Boxing Day is kicking off at 8 p.m. Wow, they've changed the... Sky has changed a lot of match days, huh? Already for the new season. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, Van Nistelrooy. Let me grab that Kimmy real quick. Kimmy's 97 too, right? No?
I did.
You did it! Kimmy's a 96? Oh, he's a 96. My bad. James, thank you for the $10 a month for 78 months, brother. Sorry, chat, for Nep yelling at you guys. Apologies. Muchos apologios. But you did? I didn't, though. I didn't, according to Nepo. I thought that I did, but I didn't. I thought that I did, but I didn't. Sorry, I can't hear you, dude. Did Nep cause ear damage? All right, so Abedi Pelé and Kondogbia. I'll go with Calafiori. Calafiori, sorry. Handsome dude, huh? Abdi and Kondogs. Oh, this will be interesting. We're gonna need quite a few
Hope you and family are well. Currently melting here in the UK.
Come to Vancouver, man. It's been pouring rain for the last 3 days, and it's like 15 degrees Celsius. It is cold AF. Wait, who was it again? It was Abedi Pelé and who, chat? I've already forgotten, bro. How have I forgotten that? Abedi Pelé and who? Kondogbia, was it? Right, okay. Okay. There it is. So what was that? 4 or 5 batches done of these two? 5 of them? Finally! I don't want anyone to post that he's not worth anything. It's the first Pelé we've packed all year. I'll take it. I think Nep packed this card 2 months ago. On his road to glory. It doesn't matter. I have him now. I'll take that. I'll take that, boys. I know he has a 99 rated card, obviously. I can't pack him in a batch 2 pick. Finally, the No Man Left Behind grind. Holy 700k! Oh my god, that's a freaking huge W. Look at the chat, man, trying to tell me he's 100k and stuff, man. He's 700, that's huge! Oh my god, we finally packed Icon Pelé. Is gonna be the title today, boys. That is gonna be the title. Alright, well, I definitely owe you guys some games. Let's go play 2 games, maybe even 3 games. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit him in the setup, though. I'm gonna take out Rafi. That's huge. Striker Cam. Is there a DM I have that can play right mid? Because then we can do it. Do I have a DM that can play right mid, guys? If I have a DM that can play right mid, we can do a 4-1-2-1-2. Does 96 Ramirez play right mid, boys? Does he? No. Let's see. Yes, you guys are geniuses. Thank you, chat. Perfect. We'll use Diego Carlos too, because I haven't tested him out. We'll try out Bompastor as well. Ooh, I haven't tried this Bremer either. Has anyone used this Bremer? I'm tempted. I actually kind of like, we ended up using Team of the Season Bremer in the Brazil Weekend League Challenge, and I'd almost say I kind of fell in love with him. He's a pretty good card. Falling in love is maybe a bit extreme, but you get what I'm saying. Go with Courtois. Go as much fuddies as we can here. Alrighty, so we'll do a 4-1-2-1-2. Wow. That's nuts. England manager, does that help? I wonder if England League 2 manager helps. Yep. Does. Mr. Grayson. Perfect. Wow. Jonathan David on 0 chem. How can I change that? You know what? Instead of using these two, let's get the boys in there. Let's get Johnny D's boys in there. Let's go with Gaudinho. Normally I would go Johnson, but Gaudinho just makes me laugh. Okay. That's wild. What about Canada? Doesn't even help Jonathan David, for God's sake. Okay, so what about England League 1? Both the owl. Nope, that doesn't work either. Unfortunately, I think we're kind of stuck. I think we are kind of stuck. Unless we just get to... I wanted to go... I wanted to go with a full Fuddies vibe, but... I suppose that's not going to be possible then. Okay. Anyways. All good. Pelé's going to be my central... Oh, he's 5-star as well, bro. Holy. That is very exciting. That is very, very, very exciting. First time this year I'm able to use Pelé, guys. I'm very excited about this. Have I mentioned that I'm very excited? I am very excited. Is it his 99, though? It's not, but it's freaking 97? Well, come on. Are we really saying 97 Pelé is not good? Guys, I'm very excited. Very, very. Oberdorf at left center back is going to be a problem. Also, not to mention, I think I need... What is it? Do I need goals with her? Or, no, I definitely don't need goals. I wonder if... What do I need with Oberdorf? Assists? Fati needs 10 assists. Rashford needs 8 outside the box goals. Good lord. Okay, concede less than 1 with Oberdorf. Okay. Okay. So Oberdorf can be taken off, really, from the jump. And we're caught up in rivals, right? So all we have is playoffs. Let's get it. Are you excited or something? I'm 14-0. Nice. Congrats, brother. Congrats. Happy for you.
What's up, Obans?
How are you, my cutie patootie? Okay, let's get this dead playlist
And a warm welcome
stopped.
on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is
Nice.
Stuart Robson.
That Fernando Torres, man, goes under the radar. Such a good card. Such a good card, man. Yeah. I got rinsed. Gaudinho got wrecked. Oh, Gaudinho's having a mare. Oh, God, Torres. That should be a foul. It's not, though. Let's try. Trying the long range shots. Open net, baby. Terrible keeper movement. That's an assist for Ansu. I think we need a goal now, right, with Ansu? We gotta focus on a goal here. I forgot how menacing Ramirez is. This guy's doing some skills, though. You gotta give him that. Archibald. Oh, that's lucky. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I find they've nerfed how quickly you release shots now, man. I swear. Like, even now, open spaces where you click shoot, it's 9 times out of 10 blocked or saved. At least that's the way it feels like for me. Nice. That was stupid. Oh, I got roasted. Thank you, Jordan Pickford. Counters, man. Way too OP. Okay, Alphonso Davies. Like the... Just tried to L1 dribble there with Pelé. I'd love to know why the hell my defender just let Olmo run in like that.
Hey, man.
Hope you and the fam are all well, man.
But they need to make more of these chances.
Hey, man.
Been a while since I've been here.
sake.
Hope you're doing great.
What are these fucking bounces, man? Okay. Dude, nah, there's something crazy going on, man. Once again, like that's last week that's a green time shot. This week it's every shot like that is now red. The players take extra time to release shots. I've been saying this for about 6-7 days now, man. It might not be the fact that they've nerfed power shots. I think they've nerfed the time it takes your players. Well, they've technically raised the time it takes your players to release shots. I think that's what it is. It's not that power shots have been nerfed in terms of the time it takes to release shots. I think all shots take an obnoxious amount of time to be released now. Or maybe the servers are just crap. I don't know. Putain. Ah, fuck off, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, Habibi.
Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
This guy just recycles the ball until I overcommit. Isn't that so fun? That you basically make a tackle and get punished for it because this game is coded by a bunch of dim-witted fucking morons? Imagine me conceding there by making a tackle. He sprints into my player, I tackle the ball, and the quadruple bounce back results in him putting the ball in the net. Imagine being such a dim-witted fucking moronic company that this is how the game's played nowadays. Holy God, man. Absolutely idiotic.
Superb entertainment. Underway again here on the back of that leveler.
And that's another example of this game being broken.
Really clever pressing. Ansu Fati. Still with the space. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
There's no way you just came up with a ball. Oh.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Why do EA nerf irrelevant things? The problem is they don't nerf irrelevant things. They nerf all the things that require skill. So once again, slowing down your player's animation to release a shot is a skill gap reducer. So what that is now when you work your ass off to break down your opponent's AI defending, now when you're in space and click shoot, instead of releasing a shot a little bit slowly, but you still get the shot off, now it's slowed down to the point where 9 times out of 10 in open space your player takes so long that the keeper moves into the space to save, or all the players you've beat, by the time your player decides to shoot, they've gotten back in to do another auto block. Now again, I'm not saying people aren't going to score goals playing Ultimate Team, but it really does feel like it's been nerfed. Oberdorf I really should take off though. I don't know, man. Sick pass, Pelé. Amazing, man. Wow. Fucking great pass. 97 Pelé with a maestro too, so he's got all the important passing stats.
Who can he play it to?
Unreal.
Zanetti. Jamal Musiala. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
The structure of the ball in the second half. It's key he sees a bit more. Hopefully that will start to
I just ran through another tackle. Fantastic gaming experience. That's a goal. Dude, this game is so terrible, bro. This game is so fucking terrible. Good God. Let's try. Is it Fati that needs the assists? I don't even know. I gotta probably go look at that. So no goal and assist games? Wow. Wow. Dude, are you seeing how slow everything is, man? Pelé just tried to do a skill in full slow motion, man. What a shit touch. What the fuck, man? How has Pelé not gotten the ball? What the fuck? This guy is the worst fucking FIFA player on earth. Just heavy tackling everywhere, man. Rash, like, what is that? What was that touch, man? What was that touch? What the fuck was that? This is a fucking joke, man. This is a fucking joke. Fucking red timed! It's delay. That's what it is, man. I'm sorry. It's fucking delay. It's impossible to fucking green time shots now. What is happening? Nice. Are you fucking kidding me right now? What is this? What the f- Dude, I'm in disbelief, man. What?
Musiala. Javier Zanetti. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation.
Nah, man. This game is a mess. This game is a fucking mess.
Xavi Simons. Possession lost by the tough cookies.
Are you fucking kidding me? What a nuts game. What a nuts game. I mean, brother, come on, man. Come on, man. What the hell are we doing here? 1 save for my idiot Pickford, 7 saves for his stupid keeper. Like, this is just such a joke. Anyways, MacDam, Harry Parker, Jason, thank you guys for the resubs from that first half. Appreciate it.
Hey, man.
Been watching for way longer than 3 years, but you're the best.
No way he's intercepted that, right? What in the goddamn fuck? My guy loves a counter, to be fair to him. How can someone high press all game like this and have 0 ill effects from the press? Has he just intercepted the fucking throw there too? What? This guy is diabolically bad. Like, the worst player I've ever played. Is that just gonna go out of bounds? Is it a skill issue or a game issue? Looking at your profile picture, bro. So funny, man. So funny. Looking at your profile picture is the funniest thing ever, brother. I feel so much better about my life now looking at your profile picture. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, man. Habibi, please pass the ball when I press pass. Please pass the ball when I fucking press pass. Oh, man. That's game over. That's literally game over from the high press, bro. This game is fucking dog water, man.
Jamal Musiala. And the cookies couldn't hang on to it.
Hey, man.
What?
Musiala. Time has fast run out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here.
Dude, he had 5 players on the goal line there. Like, how do you even do that? How do you even code your team to do that? How do you code your team to do that?
And a confident clearance.
I genuinely don't know how you'd code your team to do that. I'm just gonna time waste now because he's a fucking bitch. Yep.
Still over the line.
Jesus Christ, man.
It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
That goes down as my most embarrassing loss in Ultimate Team all year. That is the worst player I've ever played.
The person you claim has no idea what is going on, but the game is 99% S, so it doesn't matter. Lol. One crap heavy tackle and the ball bounces right to an attacker that suddenly is able to sprint through your entire defense.
Yep. Exactly. That's embarrassing. Sorry that was me. You're trash, dude. I'm not very good. I can tell. You're absolutely awful. That's why I stay away from gameplay. Brother, what an absolute freaking disaster, man. Absolute freaking disaster, man. Anyways. It is what it is, man. Banned because I won? You're literally typing in the chat. I love how you write something toxic and then right after write, I'm sorry. What a weird individual. What a weird individual. Passing around the back and being toxic and time wasting and then trying to act all innocent is hilarious too. I'm glad the chat sees this stuff too. It's not just me. Anyways, GG's, man. Congrats. Well done on the win. Apologies. I don't mean to be toxic. All good, brother. No worries, man. It's just a game of football at the end of the day. You didn't celebrate your goals, so I don't, I shouldn't harbor any ill will to you. It is what it is. That was the worst game I've ever played. I don't know how you just heavy tackled all game and won the ball back 1 billion times over. It was absolutely unbelievable. But that's not your fault. That's the game's coding's fault. So, once again, GG. You didn't celebrate. The time wasting at the end was AIDS, but what can you do? You're trying to win the game too, so I don't blame you. He types in the chat after playing the most toxic way possible. I mean, he didn't celebrate his goals or anything like that, so it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. Unacceptable to play high press and not get punished. No stamina loss, no gaps anywhere, no nothing. The worst part is too is you try to expose the gaps and the AI recovers so quick that it doesn't matter. But I mean, as always, right? The stats indicating his keeper makes all the saves, my keeper makes no saves. What can you do? Again, it's not really the opponent's fault. It is what it is. I can do as much as I can to try and get goals and wins, and if I can't, I can't. It's just frustrating, that's all. I got nothing against the opponent. Whatever. In the heat of the moment, I think he's a fucking loser, but who cares? It's a game of FIFA, right? If I beat him, he would have thought I was a loser, so that's just competitive FIFA for you, isn't it? No hard feelings. Wait, did he actually get banned? He shouldn't have been banned. Is he banned? He's banned? He's been banned twice? Oh, wow. No, he's not banned. Hack birthday Pelé? He felt like a bronze in that game I just played. No opponents found as wild as well. How's Rashford? Pretty terrible. Love the new meta. This game can kick rocks. Run to the line, run to the line, run to the line, cross, cross, cross. It's not even it's not even just that, brother. It's the high press, high depth meta that you can't circumvent. That's the shit that's the worst part about it. Better question, who was decent? Dude, did you not watch that game? The whole team was useless. There's nobody good in that game. No one. Maybe Ramirez? Maybe Ramirez played well? I mean, dude, two of his goals came off of me making a tackle and it quadruple bouncing to him for a tap in, me making a tackle at quadruple bouncing to hit for him to run in on net and score. Right? So, like I said, what can I do there? What can I do, right? That's not a skill gap. You know, my player's missing how many open nets? How many chances did his keeper save? Again, to me, that's not a skill gap. That's not a, you know, that's not a viable way to lose, which is why losing in this game can be so frustrating. Because if you look at the stats, you look at the actual what happened in that game we just played, it's just like there's nothing more you can do. Right? And the fact that a competitive game, the results oftentimes are out of your hands is ridiculous. Dude, heavy tackling every single time he gets near me. He's just pressing heavy tackle over and over again. I think he gave away one foul all game from 50, 60, 70 tackle attempts. Like, it's just silly. What's up, Cav? How you doing, man? But I mean, here we are again. It's Groundhog Day, right? What is this, day number 500 or something? 500. Day number maybe 300 of us dealing with this in FC24. So at some point, I need to shut up, right? You know, what are you gonna do? Okay, he might be doing. Oh, he is doing the Oberdorf Rashford stuff.
Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it won't be easy, Derek, but they need a win here. I think we're going to see a much improved score today.
And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Luka Modric plays alongside Misha and Barak in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the
Everyone plays the fucking same, hey? Jesus Christ, man. Byline runs times infinity. You have no room or space to create anything. 5 players running at you. Well, the worst part is, again, when you break that down, the passes into space are usually slow, lethargic, inaccurate. So you almost never take advantage of the space you create either, which is what is infinitely infuriating. Wow. I've also just lost my mojo of how to play this game, I think, too. That's another issue for me. Alright, so that's another assist for Ansu. I mean, we did that in the first game, so this does not guarantee anything. Bro, these kids are hilarious. What the f is this, man? It's a playoff game. My guy's just doing the infinity byline run bullshit. That's outrageous. Utterly outrageous that that didn't go into the space there. Oh, I've overcommitted with Alphonso Davies there. Yikes. Did you open rewards already? Yesterday, my man. What do you mean, champ rewards? Of course. Yeah. That's absolutely not the pass I aimed, but alright. Nice interception, just kidding. Nice block, just kidding. Brother, nice block, nice save. He's gonna get a pet. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. The DDA and bounce backs and cheesy animations that they've added into this dead game. And of course, he still has the ball, by the way. Did Rashford just lose the ball while having the ball? What the goddamn Christ? That's cool. What an awful game. What a fucking terrible game to play this is.
Well, back underway, and the big question is this: can the Spartans go on and grab the goal? Successfully cut off. Bobby Johnson.
Right, but I don't score that. And it doesn't even go out of bounds for a corner. Oh.
Take my money. Take my money. Take my bank card.
How are you today, Nick? Nearly qualified and thinking about moving to Canada as an electrician. In your opinion, are trades good in Canada?
To collect.
Oh, they're very in demand, brother. Yeah, I would say that's a great idea.
Going to end up being productive for them. David. And the electronic board showing one additional minute.
This guy is an absolute waste. Waste. Waste.
And the whistle is going for
Insane. Insane, man. I'm sure he'll be in chat soon. Yeah, probably. Probably.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Van Persie. Skipping away.
Foul. Is that not a foul? No? Okay. No foul.
Bobby Johnson.
How is someone in possession of the ball outpacing Alphonso Davies?
Robin Van Persie. And back to Johnson.
Okay. Awesome.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Robin Van Persie. Now can they hit them on the counter? Ansu Fati. And the referee is...
Nice tackle. Just kidding. Somehow it's a foul, too. Sick.
Minutes left for play. Bobby Johnson. Excellent use of the ball.
No way! Oh my god! It just didn't even register that the pass was at RVP, man! What was that? Can someone clip that? Bro, this game is a disaster. What have they done in the last 2 or 3 updates, man? Oh my god, bro. Thank you, guys. I need to have a look at that, bro. Played the pass to Van Persie and it didn't even, like, it didn't register to him, man. Brother, I hate this game. Whatever they've done to the game in the last 2 weeks has made it bad enough where I'm happy to quit this game. You guys all saw the power bar there, right? I loaded the shot and it didn't even register. Oh, again! It deselected Rashford again! Nah, man. Nah, man. That's the equalizer right there. Not equalizer, but 3-2. Bottled it. How do you still play? I'm a fucking moron, dude. Well, also, I get paid quite well to play this garbage, so that's the other reason. As bad as this game is, it's still... What a crap game. Such an unrewarding victory. Sorry, unsatisfying. I mean, the reward is I get the win, but unsatisfying, I think, is more what I mean. Another red time shot? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Delivering it.
Okay. What a header. That's a foul somehow?
Rashford. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Great ball over the top.
Tiki Taka. You're mad that keeper movement isn't in FC25? It is in FC25. What are you talking about? You're mad about something that isn't even correct. Seems right. Buddy's elbow was really good when I used him, Truny. I can't really figure out how to get these long shot goals with Rashford, though. I'm really struggling. Might have to just throw a maestro on him too, boost the long shots. Still need the clips. No, you guys saw it. Would have seen it in the chat. How utterly broken it is right now. I mean, play the ball to Rashford in front of the net, and the game doesn't give me the player selection on his card as the card comes to him. And it just bounces off of him. The player selector, I think, stayed on the guy that was passing the ball. So Rashford got the ball in front of the net, and it just bounced off of him like he was a pylon. Instead of shooting it into the net. Maybe this will make him a bit better. Do I dare play one more? Flick up finesse? Nah. Finesses are not an option with Rashford. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, time for second breakfast. Try and get one more game and then we'll get the second breakfast. Take it easy, Gus.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and the focus here is all about the Champions playoffs. How do you see this one going?
I mean, whether or not this guy's a stream sniper or not, I play this guy pretty much every single day.
Yeah, they did well in the last game.
Yeah, I mean, if we get to the 30 games played and I don't have I already conceded a goal here, bro, from a double tackle? I genuinely, I can't with how bad this game is. Guy runs in on net off of a double bounce back from a tackle. That's fucking nuts. Oh, Rashford, terrible pass. This Bremer card is the worst center back I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely. He's been rinsed how many goddamn times in the last 4 minutes? Okay. It closer to him again! What is happening with this dead game? He's literally in on net! What the fuck is going on, man? That's crazy. What is that for a tackle? That just happened again, man. Oh, nice tackle. Nice tackle. Oh, don't have the ball, though. Are you fucking joking, man? How have I just given up another chance for making another tackle? What the fuck is this? Bro, this game needs to get fucked. What a shit pass again. Simple pass, fucked again. What a horrible game, dude. What a horrible game. What an absolutely horrible game. What a horrible game. Everton have signed Jack O'Brien from Olympique Lyon for £17 million. What? Okay. That's a pen. Holy shit, what? And he's on a yellow card. What? How in the mother of Christ is this not a pen? He doesn't touch the ball and takes me out completely, man. What?
Award of a free kick. From a long way. Wasteful from the Saints.
Joke of a game, man. Nice tackle. Just kidding. I'm actually punished for it. I'm being countered because of, again, another 100% good tackle. Fuck off. Shit game. How is Gaudinho with 99 pace getting rinsed like this constantly? He's not Gaudinho anymore, that's for sure. What the fuck is this fuckery, man? Are you fucking joking, man? Are you fucking joking? Right.
Not getting close enough here. The ball now, what can they do with it? And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway.
I just can't stand watching these guys heavy tackle everywhere, man. I just can't stand it. That's a goal. Literally from kickoff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Pelé. On to Rashford. Nicely played.
That didn't even look offside, honestly. Dude, you see? What the fuck am I watching right now? What a save. Jesus. What a save. Foul! He's in on net if I make that pass! You awful game! You awful, horrendous fucking game! Are you fucking kidding me, man?
And the game gets going again at 4-2.
All right. Okay. Foul again! What? Pickford, that's the weakest shot of all time. You could have just caught that, you fucking T-Rex armed loser. foul again. Oh my god, man.
Hey, man.
That's not offside, man. Oh my god. Brad, thanks for the 32, man. What? No. I can't.
Hey, man.
Why is Charlton doing nothing, man? Man, these people are real human beings. Can you believe this? That's crazy. That's so crazy that he gets bailed out there. That is so crazy, man. That is so fucking insane. Wow, every bounce, hey? Literally every bounce. Foul? No call? Rashford doesn't even make the run into the gap. Worst fucking striker I've ever used in my life. That is, dude, I just can't believe it. I can't believe the bounces these kids get. I cannot believe the bounces these kids get, man. It's so crazy. What an absolute nonce. What a fucking loser, this guy. Absolutely unreal, man. 83 tackle attempts, man. 83 tackle attempts in 90 minutes of play. A fucking tackle spammed a minute, and it didn't punish him once. 83 tackle attempts. I am losing to the worst possible type of human beings on earth. I'm 1-2 in playoffs, and anyone with half a brain should be 3-0 right now, considering the opponents I played. Literally 3 of the dumbest human beings on earth just spamming tackles with a high press meta and just absolutely inshallah-ing their way towards wins. Holy fucking hell. What have they done to this game in the last month? In the last month, this game has always been really bad. It's my opinion that this game has always... It's from launch, this game has been one of the worst examples of a game we've ever seen. But it's been playable if you can stay composed and deal with a bit of the delay and whatever. In the last month, the 2 or 3 or 4 patches that they've done recently in basically July has made this game the worst game it could ever be. Seriously. What a fucking disaster, man. Disaster of a community, disaster of a game. Unreal. Unfucking real. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my oats. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Apologies for the toxicity so far today. No surprise, we played 3 games, so of course it's gonna be toxic.
Hey, man.
All right. Robin, thank you for the 47 months, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Da-da. Oh. Feel free to comment on my tweet I just posted upstairs as my oats were heating up. It's on X. Interested to see your guys' thoughts on my post about FC24 gameplay currently. Something's changed, guys, in the last 7 to 10 days with this gameplay. Something's changed, man. They've done something to the game.
Hey, man.
I can't put my finger on it. I can't figure out what exactly they've done to gameplay in the last 2 or 3 patches, because as I've said before, gameplay and the delay in FC24 has been bad since launch. It's been inexcusably bad, but in the last 2 patches through July, it's become absolutely infinitely worse. And yeah, I'm just not Not entirely sure what would be the root cause of it. I'm confused and annoyed. Very confused and very annoyed by my experiences in gameplay over the last basically since Fuddies, I would argue. That's, I think, been the big issue. But anyways, 6 p.m. content. It's a Tuesday, so I'm hoping we get some sort of good icon SBC, player specific hullet or something along those lines, or maybe a repeatable icon pack thing or whatever. Can't believe we packed Pelé, man. Holy. So that's pretty lucky. I mean, again, gameplay is pretty awful. Founders upgrade. Congratulations. With your founder status, you've unlocked an exclusive Founders evolution. Use it to level up a player of your choice that meets the requirements. Six months down the road, they're giving us a new Founders Evo. I guess better late than never. So they pretended for the last 5 months that that isn't a thing. And now they've brought it back. Okay, whatever. I guess no need to be negative. We'll just pretend we're happy about it. Okay, so daily play, daily completions, and 85/3, and... Okay. Pick it, that's kind of cool. A wire on. So no new objectives, so let's go check. If you're not a founder, do you not get an Evo then today? 17 days. Wait, where is it? Hello? 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 Everybody, hello? The heck? Maybe I gotta log out and log back in again? Wait, store. Oh, maybe it's something you have to accept via the store. FC founder. Okay. There it is. Alright. Now what? Go to Evos. Ultimate founder. Rarity complete founder Evo. Okay. So we can make Dan James an 88 rated founder Evo. Alright. Sure. I mean, I like the fact that there's no limitations there. I suppose if you held on to your founder cards, they'd be pretty decent. So I'll take that. Why not? Better than nothing, I suppose. 79 Dan James, about to not even make it onto the... So he's only going to be 4-star, 4-star though, which is a bit dead. But Power Shot, Tech, and Rapid is pretty cool. Dude, that is still such a terrible card. I guess if I give him a Maestro, he'll be alright, but... Not really, but whatever. Another one for the collection book. Not that hyped about it, I can't lie, guys. So that was the Evo today. I suppose that's good if you've got a pretty decent one. So the re-release is there. Fuddy's daily login, we'll get that knocked out. It looks like there's a new SBC to the right that I may have missed, so we'll have a look at that. What do we got here? 94 plus, Path to Glory, Make Your Mark, Team of the Tournament, Heroes, and Fuddy's Team 1 and 2 PP. Oh, it's only one. I thought it was repeatable. I thought it was repeatable, guys. So it's only one. We'll do that. We'll do that we'll do that now. Don't worry. We'll open this for the end of 6 p.m. content. See what else we got here. 86 is refreshed. The 84s have refreshed. Crafting upgrade, of course, is still there. I'm sure they'll give us a player, right? Ultimate bronze and silver upgrades. Fuddy's daily challenge. Not really worth unless it's tradable. Appendador. So obviously he's a popular player for the FC24 cycle, the Ultimate Team cycle. Again, 95 rated cards, still underwhelming. Like, why aren't these guys 97s minimum? It is the end of the game. I mean, they've ruined gameplay. They've patched gameplay into oblivion where it's so delayed and awful. I think they've started to remove servers from FC24 to bring them to FC25, which is probably why there's so much extra delay and lag and glitches and disconnect issues now in FC24 than there's ever been. So they're clearly removing servers from the game now, being that we're moving into August, which is another ridiculous thing. I guess him with a Maestro would still be good. Fun card. I mean, hey, if you're a Red Bull fan or you're a Leipzig fan, let's be real. If you're a Belgian fan or a Bundesliga fan, that's a pretty cool card. And I'm assuming doesn't matter. He's basically free, right? Just depends on the grind. Yeah, cheap enough. So not bad at all. Player pick, daily gold upgrade, dynamic duos, food tray, Abili, Cole. All right, so that's it for content for today. I'm gonna bring alerts back and we're gonna rip some of these big boy packs.
Love to you and the fam as always. N28 love.
Thank you, Al. Appreciate the 28, man. Much love, brother. Much love, much love. Okay, so as promised, we'll do the big boy packs. I'm gonna do the 85x3 tradable. Maybe we could get something juicy here. Doesn't look to be the case. It's just going to be 30k in discards, isn't it, guys? 90 rated striker and an 86 is going to just be discards. Yeah. Yep, that's a discard. That's going to be a discard. Guess I'll take 5,500 for Tony. Something, as always, is better than nothing. We'll do the 80 plus. Nothing there. Oh. Oh my lord. The oats are lava temperature. They look like lava diarrhea and they're hot lava temperature. I think I just melted the top of the roof of my mouth. Too many striker fuddies cards? I suppose. I think they just should be higher rated, man. Mr. Tyranny, I guess there could be 2 walkouts there. There isn't. I also feel like they've slowed down the pack opening animation. The entirety of the game is feel like it's running in mudded servers where everything is slowed down. Says you have the FUT Founder Evo, but you can't find it. It says you have the FUT Founder Evo, you gotta open it in the store. Alright. That's Lucic or Lukocic or whatever his name is, right? The 91, 92 rated guy. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're building up to the big dogs. Might be a dupe. We don't care about dupe 84s. Dupe 85s and up is all we deal with. Hoiberg. Yikes. 98 KDB from the new pick. Congrats, I suppose, my man. Happy enough for you. Still a GG. All right, 84x2. So what, that's a hero card that's gonna pop? Yep. I don't know. Unless it's a fantasy Schneider, who cares? Leeds U18s beat Stockport County today, 3-1. Lewis Peary, Joe Billett, and Logan White scoring for Leeds. Vamos! Ishmael Kone transfer SBC. Alright. 83 by 5. It's a double walkout. Again, Thunderstruck. Yeah, I was about to say, there's nothing in Thunderstruck unless it's an icon. Okay, so nets means we finish already half of this. Big Yorkus out of there. '87 instead of '88. Okay. First part done. Honestly, don't even remember if I got rid of the player I needed to get rid of there. This might be a big L. Well, I suppose actually it won't be a big L because I did. If I didn't, then we would just get the whole pick finished, crafted. Why don't they give tradable SBCs? Because I still think they want an off chance of you dumping money into the game. All right, 84 by 4. We'll do the 83 by 22. Why not? Icon.
Hey, man.
Center mid. Oh. Golasso icon. Cruyff is not in the game, unfortunately, so this is going to be basically nobody. Yeah. Kells, thank you for the 65. Well, guess what, guys? 91 RVP equals that Path to Glory pick thing done already. Beauty. Thank you, Kels. Appreciate you, man. All this crap. '87. I don't really want to get rid of Abedi Pelé. I like him too much. Mascherano's dog shit. I'll get rid of Mascherano. That I'm fine for. Watch me get Mascherano back. That seems to be what's most likely going to happen here. So 94 plus, Path to Glory. Okay, so come on. Can I get a Alphonso Davies? 97. Can I get a 99 Virgil? Please. Please, man. Realistically, that's honestly, it's probably the only Cantona icon. Wait, no, I think icons might be excluded from this. I think icons might be excluded from this. Okay. Be good to me. Be good to me, Habibi. Be good to me, Habibi. Come on. Come on. Oh God. What have I done? Wait. Oh, there's 4. Very nice. I didn't realize there was 4. Okay, team of the tournament, Virgil. Imagine. Nope. Hostage. My day is already ruined. What can I hope for here? Nothing really, right? That's a hero. I legit don't even know who that is. Who's that? Okay, a 95 Cordoba isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay. Okay. Again, no idea what that is. Oh. Frankie de Jong. Please. That's a path to glory. No. Oh my good god. Undav. So as of right now, we're looking like we're taking Cordoba. Buddies. I don't know. Is that a Buddies hero? That's uncanny. That's uncanny. That's disgraceful. That's disgusting. Disgusting behavior from EA Sports. That is freaking disgusting behavior. I'm taking Cordoba, dude. I'm taking Cordoba, bro. There's no... Oh my god, man. Yo, that sucks. Alright, let's do an 83 by 20. Not like there's gonna be anything good in it. Wait, what? Oh, Fuddies. Fuddies. Which Fuddies? Well, that's Bompastor, number 732. Yo, that's so bad. Considering how many specials are in packs, the fact that we got 3 from an 83 by 20. All right, let's do another batch pack pick. No, I'm not doing that. We gotta keep the standard the same. Let's do this. Yeah, I think that's about the 5th or 6th time we've packed her. Bet you anything we'll be able to use 84s here and below. I don't even think I needed the 84s, but whatever. Yeah. Not even gonna think about it. Just eat it. Alright, so 96 Bompastor traded in for... What are we gonna get in return? What are we gonna get in return? A 92 Raul. Not a great trade. I got Frankie, he's amazing. You've used him already and you just packed him? GG. Okay. 86 by 2 and 87 by 2s. I think you'd argue are probably going to be worse than an 84. By 10. That's so terrible. 286s. Nice. Alright. 87 by 2. Statistically is going to be worse than an 84 by 10, so we'll open that next. There we go. 87. Wow. 2 golds. Horrid. Horrid. Okay. 84 by 10. Dutch center mid. Oh. It's reindeer. And? I can't escape Mascherano, guys.
Hey, man.
And 28 heart and 28 heart.
Elliot, thank you for the 34, brother. Appreciate you. Okay. So double team of the seasons. Both absolutely crap. All right. Let's go do another batch. Brand and Odegaard. Yeah, let's do another batch. Or let's do another 86. Sorry. Not batch. 86. There it is. Come on. Odegaard and a couple 85s exchanged for an 88. That's a hard L. That is not a great return. 84 by 10. Come on. Oh, more team of the seasons, I guess. Ruben? Okay. So for this dupe, we'll actually go do an 84, another 84 by 10. It's kind of nice that the 84 by 10 is an 84 squad. I think EA did us a solid with that one. As much as we don't want to... What? What the f***ing... Is it every day at 6 p.m. this game gets worse and worse? I mean, once again, it's not... It definitely isn't in my head. It definitely is not in my head. Wonder what part of it would have saved. None. Update the record? The record is exactly that. There's nothing to update. What are you on about? See, like an 85 rated? I mean, we stopped playing at 11 and 7. That's the record, my man. There's no need to update the record. That is what it is. I'm fully sweating. I gotta turn on the AC again, boys. I'm so sorry. I went to the gym yesterday at noon instead of 2 p.m. so that we could do our nights, get on a night stream schedule as well. It was so busy, it was disgusting. Multiple people on every piece of gym equipment. Awful. Utterly awful. I don't know if because it was Monday or what. We'll see today. Sorry for the noise. We'll see today. Thanks for the sub! Fratesi.
Hey, man.
Mason, thank you for the brand new
Great for
primer. Welcome.
subscribing. Got married and had a kid. I'm back, baby.
Welcome back, Reach. Thank you for the 49, man. How's daddy life doing? Hopefully treating you well. I have my founder player, yeah. We got Dan James. I mean, he looks like a terrible card even as an 88. Icon. Nope, I lied. Oh, it is an icon. 91 Laurent. Pointless Evo. EA gotta be trolling. They just... It's not that they're trolling, brother. They just don't care. They don't care, man. If you've seen how the servers and how the gameplay has been this last little while, they genuinely just don't give a damn. Let's do another 84 by 10. No, they just don't care. I feel like it's going to be a dirty mic again or something. Oh, nope. Say Zalai. Tierney and Bastoni. What? There we go. When did I get my gym membership? I don't know, maybe a month ago? Maybe, no, it's more than a month now. Maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago even? Vlahovic! An 86 and 85 for a 93. I guess a worthwhile swap. 4 more of these. Not even a login day? No? Add in more cardio in your routine? Nice. Any reason for it, Sim? You just finding yourself being a bit lethargic, or? I respect it. A bit more cardio allows you to be a little bit more loose with your diet, your calorie intake versus calorie expenditure, which is always nice. Unless I'm blind, that new Evo is gone. You are blind. The Evo is in the store. You have to claim it in the store first. And then you'll be good to go, Witchy. Why does that do that? Weight loss mania, I'd like to get back into playing soccer. Well, As always, right? Weight loss is gonna come 80% from your diet. So just don't forget that. You're never gonna be able to out cardio a bad diet. I mean, honestly, you're not gonna be able to out lift in the gym. You're never gonna be able to out weight lift a bad diet either, right? So don't forget that. If you guys have been on a healthy journey for 2, 3, 4, 5 months and you find yourself not really losing weight and stuff like that, or you're not making really any progress at all, just know that it's likely your diet and what you're consuming, or not what you're consuming, how much you're consuming.
Happy summer, everyone.
It's almost never because you're not working out the right way or you're not doing enough cardio or whatever. Just don't forget that. Much love, Ninny. Yeah, the edited epis are great. They're really great. Excited for FC25 with like the streams, live recordings to YouTube, and then the edited epis. Hopefully we'll make a little bit of money from September to December at least. If the viewer numbers go up a bit. Nice, Sim. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'm too heavily worried about getting into straight running, but I definitely want to get into more and more hiking. I love the idea of packing like a really, really delicious, healthy, amazing lunch, let's say, and hiking up into the mountains and eating it somewhere with a great view and just chilling for an hour or two before heading back.
Hey, man.
Hey buddy, I've been MIA the past couple months working on myself, but I miss the amazing community too much. I hope you and the family are well.
Noah, thank you for the 5 years, number one, with Twitch Prime, and welcome back, brother. Always nice to have you guys back on the channel. Hopefully life is treating you well. Do I get the same increase every September to December, or does it change? It absolutely changes every year. It goes down every year. I mean, I get a big boost in viewership from September to January. A big boost in sub count again. So September to January is kind of where I make my money that allows me to take care of my family and all that stuff. And then from February to August, we kind of just ride it out, if you will. It's been like that for the last 3 to 4 years, 5 years. Will I be live streaming the charity stream to YouTube and Twitch this year? No, I'm going to keep it to Twitch so we can actually play music and stuff. I will not be able to do 40 hours of this playlist you're hearing in the background. I will lose my damn mind. So I will definitely not do that. But we'll go live for 6 p.m. epis and whatnot and all that good stuff. I'll try and do a few epis here and there. Yeah, 40 hours of elevator music, dude. I'd go insane. Classic EA, Simi. Classic EA. Utterly useless company. That Evo should have been a +4 on skills and a +4 on weak foot. So no matter what, everyone's card should have been 5-star, 5-star. And it should have given like a +10 playstyles with the +4 playstyle pluses or something. Yeah, EA completely screwed that up, didn't they? I talk about it all the time, Dan Ditz. I'd probably get back into the car industry if I wasn't able to stream. In terms of building cars, building show cars. And maybe recording that stuff and posting it to YouTube every once in a while, just for those of you guys that care to be able to keep up with what I'm doing. So I would do that. I would maybe just a video once a month or once a week or something. What else? I just continue investing and doing what I'm doing. I've worked really hard the last 15, 20 years of my life. Specifically the last 10 or 11 years as a content creator, and I've been really smart with my money. So you can kind of chill no matter what. Which is kind of why I still do this, because it's really fun and I still thoroughly enjoy it. Kind of the reason why we're still on this grind. Ever thought of going back to marketing? Hell no. I have no need to put myself through that stress ever again. Like, if I desperately needed the money and needed something where it would eventually be a very stable monetary career, sure, going back into the business world would be something I'd consider, but I don't really need that. It's none of your goddamn business, Pyro. Or P4YR. It's a very personal question. That is a wildly inappropriate question. No, I wouldn't be interested to go back to marketing before. I didn't go into it because of my love for it. Well, I went into it initially because I thought I loved it, but being in the marketing industry for a certain amount of time, you realize it's hard to love. The love is kind of the brands and the cool things you can be a part of. The work itself in the marketing industry is just as cutthroat as the sales industry is. And I was in sales for a long time too. Yeah, Danny. Soon, brother. Soon. Soon. What date is Leeds' game? In like 8 days or 9 days or something like that? Not this weekend, but next weekend. Sorry, so no. What is that? 11 days? 12 days from now? Do you have any plans for after your streaming career? RL Scott, we've genuinely, for the last 5 exact minutes, have just been talking about that, brother. I can't just answer the same question again that we just answered 5 minutes ago. I've just joined, mate. I mean, again, you're gonna have to scroll back to the stream in 5 minutes and listen, brother. I won't, I can't bore the Twitch chat more than I already do. Is there any way to deal with 100 depth? Delete the game. Okay. Grind is done. Kush Keith been following since 2017. Wow. What's my opinion on Eric Bailly? I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great guy, man. Me and both Eric Bailly have grown as human beings and moved on and have accepted each other's love for humanity and life. What's sad is you've been following me for, what is that, 9 years, 8 years now, and for some reason you still can't move on. Pretty weird person, brother. Pretty weird person. But hopefully you get whatever you have messed up in your life fixed. Although I doubt you care enough to work on yourself. more concerned about being weird to other people. Edgy, I've just not been able to pack any of the players I want this week. Zero. I've packed 1,000,001 players, but none of the ones I want. No Fuddies Cantona, no Team of the Year Virgil, no Team of the Year Ronaldo, no Team of the Season Messi. I mean, I have some pretty high demands for pack luck. No, Pelé is not one of the ones I wanted, and if I want Pelé, I want the 99. The 97 does not even feel that great, honestly. Maybe it's gameplay, maybe it's a skill issue, but he doesn't feel that special. I mean, we've only used him for 3 games, so I might need a bit more time. Yeah, the 81s aren't great, but they're still worth doing. They're definitely still worth grinding, I would say. Yeah, I didn't know that we were gonna 6 months later get a random FUT Founders Evo Soccer Man, but I just held on to my Dan James because I'm like, well, he's a founder card, which is kind of cool. Just even to have him in my club as a 79, it's just it's a symbol of EA's ineptitude, right? That founder 79 James and being completely unupgradable after 6 months. Due to EA's lies and ineptitude, to me it was just a symbol in my club whenever I went to look at the Leeds team. So randomly now I can turn him from a 79 to an 88, but he's still garbage. 88 rated card with 4 playstyle pluses, 4-star, 4-star, and the worst in-game stats ever. Just once again, it is just a lazy Evo from EA. I'm sure someone in their team was like, oh my god, guys, it's been 6 months, we haven't done anything with this founder Evo. Let's just throw together a quick Evo at the end of the game so people can't criticize us for lying about another pre-order package advantage. And that's exactly what they did, in case you guys are wondering. The reason why they just released a half-assed Evo right now is because they're basically false advertising the pre-sale of the game last year by not giving us proper founder Evos through the year. Founder Evo should have been upgradable every season. That was the advertising, Rob A, and they just didn't do it. So like I said, they did this today just to not be held accountable for false advertising. Really, that's pretty much it. You will not be able to change my opinion otherwise. Put 2 founder upgrades in another card. I can't put the Evo there. Well, I mean, but that is on you, right? If you've discarded your Evo founder because it was useless, or you put your 84 rated Evo into another Evo, then that is up to you, right?
Hey, man.
Much love, Nick, and 28 love.
Mark, thank you for the 63, brother. Packed Team of the Year CR7 and didn't get excited? Well, January was what? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It's a 7-month-old card. So I can understand why you don't care. Makes sense, bro. I mean, he's got, what, 2 other better cards? And you can Evo 3 different versions of him to be better than his Team of the Year now. My Fuddies Ronaldo is as good, maybe better, actually, than his Team of the Year cards. So that's why I kind of removed Team of the Year Ronaldo from my most wanted pulls this week, because my Winter Wildcard Ronaldo that we've evoed into a 94 or 95 is as good or better than him, and I've had him since, whatever, November. was struggling with mental health 5 years ago and substance abuse. Randomly jumped in your stream and you're on about mental health. Talking about how to better yourself, and you said to seek help. I'm 4 years clean today from substances and self-harm. Thank you for all the help. Well, much love, Crypto. I mean, I don't claim to be a mental health professional by any means, but I just try and give you guys tactics that I've used through my own difficulties, and if that helps you guys out in the long run, then that makes me very happy. So I'm happy for you, brother. You did it all on your own. I shouldn't be getting any credit for it anyways, but I'm happy for you, man. It makes me very, very happy. Super cool. Alright, let's do all this. I don't fly fish, no, but I wouldn't mind doing something fun like that. Much love, Crypto. Much love, man. Much love, bro. It's just infinitely the same players, guys. I do feel like I'm stuck in a psycho whirlwind of Groundhog Day. I feel like I'm in this weird existence currently. You feel me? Like, I don't feel like I've achieved anything this week. I've packed 5 billion players, and I just feel like I've done nothing this whole week. Because it's just, it is the definition of insanity. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. You know, packing the same players over and over again, expecting to achieve something different by doing the same thing over and over again. 97 Pelé or 98 David? I mean, I'd go for 98 David just because of how rare he is. 97 Pelé will probably pack another 4 times. What's up, Liam? How are you, bro? Thanks for the sub! Darren gifting us up to Crypto. Much love, dude. Appreciate you. Reese James just ain't it. The whole sometimes may be good, sometimes maybe poo-poo caca. $95's an Eddie better. 96 Canadian Cafu is the one for me, man. There's no card in the game better at right back. 97 Kyle Walker maybe defensively, but offers less offensively than AJ does, so. Cafu is the best. Maybe defensively. I would argue maybe the 97 Kyle Walker is better. Thank you, Darren, again for the gifted, bro. 96 Trent is solid. I haven't used 96 Trent. I've had him for ages in the club, and I don't think we've used him. We used him maybe for 1 or 2 games in the midfield, but that's it. That is it. Yeah, Cafu has the aura, right? Just like Hullet, just like Vieira. already know who that is. No need. $97 Navas. Yeah, I didn't use Navas too much, Adster. I mean, I guess I have my biased choice with the Canadian players. But I thought Gaudinho would be amazing, and Gaudinho spent all the playoff games today getting rinsed. What type of cut are you doing, Liam, for a show? Or are you just doing it for the summertime? The summertime vibes. I want the James to be good. I'm a Chelsea fan. I've heard he's not good, but I would still use him if you're a Chelsea fan anyways. 98 Carvajal is pretty boring. God, I forgot 98 Carvajal existed. That's a card I've never seen. I've never played against. I've never seen from a pack.
Less than 3.
Scott, thank you for the 10. Greater than 3 to you, brother. Greater than 3 to you. Ibiza on Saturday? Oh, okay. Vacation ting. I see. Trying to attract them ladies. Or dudes, I suppose. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat and tickles your pickle. Oh, going with the GF. Damn. Never mind then. Who's this? Oh, this is a pretty good pull. Oh, never mind. I thought it was his 95 or 96 rated team of the tournament or Path to Glory card, but I think that card was a SBC. So I don't think that card's even possible to pack. Hell yeah, Crypto. Got the mind on the healthy path. Now once you get the body on the healthy path, the mind will be even better. A lot of mental health issues, at least from my experience, have subsided to almost nothing from purely just eating better and working out. Like my daily gym session is like my mental what would I call it? Mental release? Would that be the right word? Yeah. Great way to just get past the stresses and irritations and annoyances of the day. Really, really a great way. Okay. 293s in exchange for what, boys? What are we thinking? Maybe a Team of the Year Virgil finally? No, but a 97 Martinez is nuts. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we're doing another one of these. Bit of a waste of time, but whatevs. What the hell am I reading in my Twitch chat right now? Bad that I don't want it in the new pick because it's a waste of fodder. I suppose you got to ask yourself, what else are you going to do with it, right? A 97 for a 94. What a... And a 91 for it. 97 and a 91 for a 94. Terrible return. Cheeky 85. Ow. Just randomly, casually punching my desk. Yeah, I would just do it, Jordy. You never know, man. That pick could have a huge pull in it. I think it's worth the risk. Thought maybe there'd be a double walkout there. Do I commonly eat rice or rarely? I eat rice pretty much every single day. Rice is my carb of choice, if not just a potato. Or potatoes. Rice or potatoes are basically the two, what would you call, complex, slow digesting carbs I would eat, or oats. Those are probably the three. Dupe. Dupe time, did it. It is dupe time. Whoops. Wrong way. Have I tried buckwheat? I stay away from gluten. I think buckwheat is considered gluten, no? I could be wrong. I know it has wheat in it, but it could be one of those things that isn't actually gluten. I'm not sure. Gluten makes my tummy go crazy. I do, don't get me wrong. I love bread. But that's very high dense calories, right? So it's not that bread overall isn't good for you or whatever. It's just that it's way too easy to overeat your calories with bread. It tastes delicious. It doesn't fill you up. It doesn't keep you full for long. And it's super high calories. So I kind of stay away from bread purely because of that. It's just too easy to eat. It's too delicious. Way too damn delicious. Buckwheat is gluten-free. Yeah, you know what? I must have had it at some point then. Okay. 95 Wundov. So what did I get rid of? A 94, a 92, and an 87 for a 95. Not a great return either. I think Zwei was using Dybala. God, I can't handle packing another frickin' Umtiti. I've hit him like 800 times this week. Oh my god, Umtiti and Bremer. It's an Umtiti and Bremer experience right now. I don't know. Like, if I'm having bread, it's got to be something really special or really clean, very small amount of ingredient bread, like homemade bread. I'll have maybe one piece or a piece and a half of homemade like whole grain bread with my 2 or 3 eggs. And that's kind of like a clean carb. It's, again, slow digesting, good for a pre-workout, just like oats. But like I said, I very rarely stay away from heavy gluten stuff. So pastas, again, specifically, pasta is like such a staple for Italians, like my family, my wife's side of the family. But dude, it is so carb heavy. And once again, it does not fill you up. It does not keep you satiated for very long. And it is so calorie dense. Like, people think a bowl of pasta is a serving of pasta, which is 200 or 300 calories. But a bowl of pasta is like 7 servings of pasta, which is like 1,000 calories. That's more than half the common man's daily caloric intake in one bowl of pasta. Again, if you are a heavy lifter or a marathon runner, or you understand the calories you're taking in, etc., then it's all good. It doesn't really mean anything, right? I mean, fair enough. You understand what you're doing. But to the average American, the average Canadian, the average Brit that doesn't do a goddamn thing for their health physically, to have a bowl of pasta and then eat all the other things they eat throughout the day, I mean, no wonder people are super fat. No wonder people can't lose weight no matter what they try and do in terms of exercise, because they're probably having, without even thinking about it, they're probably having 3 to 4 times the amount of food they should have in the day. I mean, how are you going to ever... You're never going to be able to do enough cardio to work off that 3 to 4 times the amount of food you should be eating. You're never going to be able to lift enough weights. You're never going to be able to play enough pickup footy with your friends to burn off those calories, right? Never. Never, ever, ever. That's why, man. You can't outwork not even a bad diet. You can't just outwork a diet that you don't know what you're doing with, right? The Undav doesn't work. Let's just do that then. Can't find Messi in packs. I don't think Messi and Virgil exist even in packs. You see? It's just the same recycled players over and over again. I don't understand how people try crazy food challenges but always stay skinny. It's because they don't eat anything outside of that, my man. Or they do a hell of a lot of cardio and exercise. And there's no secrets. You know, there's this lady that used to do food challenges, and she would talk because she's, first of all, a bodybuilder. So she'd burn like 800 calories in a 2 or 3 hour gym session, number one. And number two, she would structure her whole week to eat super clean and limited for that one video challenge. Or, sure, the disgusting side of things too is people just puke up all that stuff afterwards, which is horrible and so terrible. Because then you're causing God knows how many horrible eating disorders for yourself. And absolutely messing up your esophagus and all of that. But yeah, there's no secrets. It's not like that person can eat 10,000 calories every day and stay skinny. Unless they're doing insane amounts of work. Right? Marathon running wise and whatever. Marcus, thank you for the 22. It consistently surprises me how few people are educated on the basics of gaining or losing weight, the basics of calorie intake versus calorie expenditure. I mean, like, I've got doctor uncles and cousins and super successful older people in my, like, the Lebanese side of my family or the Italian side of my family that genuinely just don't understand anything about it. It's wild. It's wild. It's shocking, man. I mean, we just had a my grandma's birthday dinner, and I was talking with like my uncles, two of which are doctors, 2 of which are just successful older dudes, most of them heavily overweight, and they just don't understand the basics of anything. I eat 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day, depending on my activity levels. So like on lifting days, Monday to Friday, I'm closer to 3,000. Saturday and Sunday, unless I'm doing a big hike in the forest or something on a Sunday or a Saturday, I'm closer to 2,500. And I've stayed anywhere from 193 to 196, 197 pounds. The problem for me is I'm trying to put on muscle mass. I wouldn't say I'm bulking. I'm trying to like main gain, essentially, is what I'm trying to do. And I have. Again, I've the last year or two. Is that a team of the season sell-up? No. The last year or two, I've probably been stuck on about 185 to 189. So I've gone up about 3 to 7 pounds in the last year. And I'd say of mainly muscle. A little bit of stomach fat as well. That's inevitable, right? You're not going to stay shredded while putting on muscle unless I guess you jam roids through your system. But even then, I would say I'm still not as advanced as I'd want to be in terms of muscle building. But then again, I look at pictures of myself last summer shirtless versus this summer shirtless. Last summer, I was way skinnier, had way smaller arms, way smaller back, way smaller chest, way more abs. This summer, I got a way thicker chest, way bigger arms, way thicker V-tapered back, bit more stomach fat. So, I'm definitely progressing, which is nice. But just not as much as I would have hoped. What was my heaviest weight before I started my journey? 260 pounds. Well, like 256, 258 pounds, but I just say 260 pounds. It's easier to remember, honestly. So yeah, I'm still like 50, 60 pounds lighter now with way more muscle mass. And I went from a size 38 waist to a size, right now I'm a size 32 waist. 31 waist, 32 waist. That's one thing that I'm keeping a metric for, like my bulk, is if I get anything higher, like if my size 32 pants start getting a bit tighter, I know that I got to start reining in a little bit the calories. No matter how much bigger I want my upper body to be and stuff like that, I want to make sure I keep a pretty small waist. So size 32 waist, 31, 32 waist is where I'm at right now. And I aim to keep it that way through my bulking. Or my main gaining, whatever you want to call it. How tall am I? 6'3" which is like 189 centimeters, I think, or something like that. Am I caked up though? I don't know what that means. Like, do you mean, do I have a bunda? Brother, I have the nicest bunda I've ever had. With how much leg days I do and how much squatting and pressing I do, I've got a legit bunda now. Show us? Nah, you're gonna have to try and spot it in the wild, I would say. Or organically spot it. But yeah, I've never really had an ass before, and that's because I never worked out legs, ever. It's kind of nice having a proper bunda now. In short shorts, it really is pronounced. No, I don't have like a Eden Hazard booty or anything like that. But compared to the wall, like before you weren't able to tell my back to my ass to my legs. I was just like a wall before with a really huge dad gut and really big spare tire. So the body recomp has gone well. The main thing is, are you happy with your body? I'm pretty happy with my body. Yeah, I'm damn near 40 years old. Not to toot my own horn, but I see myself every day coming out of the shower now, and I'm very proud of myself and very excited by what I see as a 40-year-old that's natural. I'm not boosting gear. I'm not doing TRT. I'm not doing any of that dumb shit. I'm legit just, and I swear from the bottom of my heart, if someone doesn't believe me, I'd happily do blood work or anything they'd want. But as a 39, 40-year-old that's been fat and super disgusting for like 10 or 15 years of his life, where I'm at right now, I'm very happy. Do I want to be more? Of course, yeah. I mean, humanity is always about moving goalposts, right? Not necessarily the best thing to do, but it is what we do. So I'm trying my best to rein that in a little bit, right? Like the body dysmorphia is pretty strong. The more bodybuilding you do, the more body dysmorphia you have. But I'll tell you what, my body dysmorphia has gone away now that I'm at the gym. Because now I'm at the gym every day with dudes that are working out every day. And again, not to toot my own horn, but I'd like to think I've got probably one of the better physiques of all the dudes in the gym. Whereas the last 2 or 3 years when I was working out in my basement, and not that you want to compare yourself to others, but the only thing I was comparing myself to is the videos that I was watching on YouTube while working out, which is all Olympia bodybuilders that look insane and constantly looking at myself in the mirror and seeing myself. So I was just infinitely developing this weird body dysmorphia because I didn't think I was really achieving anything. Now, pulling myself out of the comforts of my basement and putting myself in the gym, I kind of have inspiration now, right? There's a couple of old, like, firefighters that have crazy bodies that are my inspiration. And then the rest of the dudes there kind of show me that, nah, man, you're making great progress, right? Fair play. I have no motivation after work. It doesn't matter about motivation, dude. You just go do it anyways. Fuck motivation. If people waited for motivation, okay, not even if people. This is going to be the last cringy thing we talk about because we've talked a lot about fitness and stuff today. But all the people that wait for motivation to study fail. All the people that wait for motivation to start a business never start a business and fail. All the people that wait for motivation to send out the resumes to different jobs fail. All the people that wait for motivation to go to the gym every day fail. All the people that wait for motivation to start losing weight and eating clean fail. Motivation is ass. It comes and goes, just like other emotions, happiness, sadness, etc. Like I said, it's cringy to keep saying over and over to you guys, but you guys sound like you still need to hear it. It's just discipline, man. Just do it. Fuck cares if you don't feel like doing it. Just do it. Just do it. Just get your ass up into the gym. Period. Nice. A 92 Lucio. I'm actually pretty excited about that. I think he fits in a couple of beastly Evos. Doesn't he? The best workouts are the ones you don't want to do. Dude, don't even listen to me, man. Listen to the GOAT. Listen to Mike Tyson. Success is doing the shit you don't want to do, but pretending like you love doing it. Mike Tyson is the GOAT. And the way that man has reinvented himself through the years, listen to him. Don't listen to me. You don't want to go to the gym? Who cares? Go do it and go do it like you love it. And I guarantee you, when you walk out of the gym, even if it wasn't a great workout, you'll still feel 10 times better than you did before going to the gym. Success is doing the shit you don't want to do, that you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. All time, one of the greatest quotes ever. I butchered it a little bit, but that's the sentiment. Let's go, Reese. Get after it, bro. I'll be in the gym in 45 minutes as well, bro. While you're sitting there sweating your ass off, just think of me sweating my ass off as well. That might be a bit weird to do, but... Nick is the father I never had. Good, man. Good. Good. For all the abuse I get from random FIFA nerds that come into the channel and tell me to shut up and stop talking about fitness and health, I know that there are a good few of you guys that get motivated by what I say every day, so that makes me happy. Good. I'm never going to stop. I'm trying to drag you guys kicking and screaming to a healthier life as well, not just myself. Never feel worse after going to the gym, I'll tell you that. Agreed. For me, there's certain times when I'll leave the gym where I know I just haven't had a good lift. A couple weeks ago, it was leg day. I like tweaked. I tried to go too deep for too many reps in a couple of squats, and I like failed. Like basically my lower back gave out, and then I basically let my breath out and really wrecked my lower back, and then was basically in pain the rest of the workout. But that'll happen too, right? Still got to keep going. Did I finish Red Dead? No. It's all on YouTube, brother, if you want to catch up. We should be doing another Red Dead stream tonight. But admittedly, I haven't really enjoyed it the last couple of nights. Two things seem to stop me from going to the gym: knowing what to do in terms of exercises and thinking I'm being judged every time I walk through the door. Okay, so keep balling. You've been here a long time, so you know what I'm about to say, right? Number one, nobody gives a shit about you. Trust me. Everybody has that main character syndrome, and I even find myself doing that still to this day. Now you're not hearing me, Keyballing. You're not hearing me, brother. Of course you care about you. Absolutely. But nobody else cares about you in the gym. Literally nobody. So you gotta just get past that. And to me, that's an excuse. If you're not going to the gym because you're worried about people judging you, that is realistically just an excuse, because it's not even a thing. So you just gotta get a hat on, get a hoodie on, put that hood on, get some music playing, and just be your own main character, but just be there for yourself. Screw everyone else, right? That's number one. Now, I totally understand the idea of going to the gym and not knowing what to do. So what I would do if I was you, especially if you're starting out, is just do something basic. Push, pull, legs. Go 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Push, pull, legs. Watch some videos on YouTube about a push workout routine, a pull workout routine, and a legs workout routine. And just do that for 6 months to a year. And you will build discipline, and you will build consistency, and then build on it after 6 months or a year of doing that. That's my recommendations. And push-pull legs is very simple, man. You do anywhere from 8 to 12 exercises, sets, for 8 to 12 reps each one. You do a couple of bench exercises, maybe a couple of shoulder exercises, a couple of triceps exercises. That's your push day done. Your pull day, same thing. A good chunk of back exercises, right? A good chunk of bicep exercises. Maybe a good chunk of the other shoulder, like the shoulder exercises if you want for traps, because you can count that as pull. Good to go. Simplify it as much as possible, right? But that's the best advice I can give you, man. Do a little bit of, basically you got to do a little bit of homework, right? Learn a couple of the basics workouts to do, and also if you don't know what you're doing in the gym, man, you just kind of do reps on the machines that are push. Whatever the machines are for the chest exercises, just do 2 or 3 sets on each one. Whatever there are machines, or what would we even say, not for tricep, cable machines, right? For some tricep exercises. And that's good to go. A couple of machines for shoulder exercise and you're good to go. It's all about just building a routine, really. So 92. Interesting. The 95 doesn't work, eh? So you know, yeah, see now it's 88 rated. That's stupid. Let's just do that. Also, people that work there usually are more than willing to help you figure out the machine. Yeah, sometimes people are a little bit self-conscious. Like if Kiballing is worried about people judging him, then he might not also be that comfortable in going up to an employee and being like, hey, how do I use this? Or what I like is actually people in the gym. Like I've had a couple of guys ask me about this thing or that thing, and I don't know even what I'm doing really, but it's been always heartwarming to have a dude in the gym like walk up and ask me, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? So I've actually done that last week as well. There's this dude doing a certain type of cable side delt pulls or whatever that I just didn't consider. I was doing it a certain way and he had a certain angle, and I just asked him, I'm like, hey, with the way you're tilting, are you finding like more engagement in your side delt? Because I was like, I kind of do it like this, and he's like, oh yeah, no, I've been doing it for years that way. Recently, my other friend figured out that if you do it kind of like this, you get less back engagement or whatever. I was like, oh, that's sick, man. Thanks so much. So eventually, man, you get into like these friendly little interactions. I don't go to the gym to make friends. I'm an antisocial person. I don't really like people in general. But these, even for me as someone that's antisocial and generally hates people, the gym culture, dude, especially if you're lucky enough to go to a kind of gym like I do, where it's like a lot of dudes that are just there to work out. People aren't there for the image or anything like that. Just guys that are there grinding. Those are the best people, man. Like I'm getting goosebumps saying that, because genuinely, those are the best people. Guys that are at the gym, just doing their thing, cracking out an hour or two of heavy lifting or whatever, are the best type of people. Seriously. Every once in a while, 1 or 2 of them will just be an egotistical asshole that you probably won't want to interact with, or you ask them a question and they just won't even answer you, or they'll be rude. But for the most part, they're the best types of people. I'm still on cloud 9 from the one time someone asked me for help. Hell yeah. I'm not the most excited when someone asks me to like spot them, because the last thing I want to do is hurt myself trying to help someone ego lift. I'm not that big of a fan of that. But to be fair, only one person has asked me, and it was that freaking absolutely yoked fireman, and I was way too intimidated to say, no, I'm not helping you. And he basically did it all on his own. He went to basically failure, and I had to basically just like help move it up through his range, and then that was it, just to help him re-rack it. So I've only experienced that once, but I am not that big of a fan of helping people ego lift. I never find it great to put yourself at risk. All right. For the most part, nobody's nicer than the huge gym guys. Yeah. How do I go to failure on bench without a spotter? I have, so you know when you're like in a squat rack and you have those safety bars? So I do a lot of incline bench in the like while I'm benching like with plates, and for two reasons. First of all, I find there's less chance of hurting your shoulders when you're slightly at an incline, and it's harder, right? So you don't feel the need to ego lift where you would on a flat bench. So when I go fully to failure, push, even full even I don't rest it, and then I try again to failure. I try to get a couple of those where it's just like that, and then basically I drop it to failure here. So it's completely out of my engagement, and that's where the bar is, and my body is between that bar. I learned that from Sam Sulek. Like I said, I've watched a lot of that dude's content. I don't agree how he basically is on roids and almost pretends like he isn't. I don't agree with his terrible diet, but Sam Sulek is a great creator other than that, man. He does, you know, his videos are great. He always walks you through what he's doing. I would say, if you want to learn lifting and stuff like that, Sam Sulek is a great guy to listen to. He's very, very good dude. Like I said, you just got to ignore the fact that he's on roids and ignore the fact that he has an absolutely diabolical diet. But admittedly, he does also critique himself with his terrible diet. But anyhow, I learned that from Sam Sulek. So when it comes to benching to failure, that's what I use. So I'm at a like 20% incline to where I can go to failure and kind of just drop the weight there, and then I just crawl out of the weight, right? So that's what I do, right? Safety bars. And then when I go to failure on dumbbells, well, that's easy, right? Because and you can do it controlled too. Failing this with really, like I did 95-pound dumbbells yesterday, fully to failure. And when you go to failure, like you just can't get it anymore, all you do is you pinch your arms like that and you just drop them onto your knees and you get up. Good to go, right? Like I said, if you're new in the gym, don't even do any of the things I just described, right? This is something that you do once you become intermediate after a couple of years to an experienced lifter. Don't worry about going fully to failure if you're within your first year or two in the gym. You just want to get a good routine going. Hopefully I just answered your question, Lewis329, about the dumbbell press. I hope I did. What's up, Zaba? How you doing, brother? How is it going, man? I mean, what hero could it even be, right? First time ever packing Rosaki. When I worked out a lot, I would occasionally need a spot for max days. Just wanted to see what I could do. All the big guys are always there at best because they're part of someone's max. Yeah, I mean, for me, currently, I'm still a bit scared to go to failure with squats. Like I said, I set up the what do they call them? Sissy bars or fucking the protective bars, which are hugely important. But what I don't like about the squat racks we have in the gym I go to is they're open racks, and I'm not an experienced squatter. So I feel like I don't know how to bail out of a squat where the weight doesn't miss the sissy rack, miss the protective bars, right? Because it's open behind me. Whereas in an actual squat rack, you bail and it might clang off the back bars onto the sissy bar, but you're good to go type of thing, right? You're not going to hurt someone else behind you. Whereas right now I've got this like weird concern where if I go to failure or whatever, it's going to like bounce and fall back into somewhere else where someone's working out type of thing. So Yeah, well, 95-pound dumbbells aside, Liam, incline, I was only able to do like 6 reps. I don't even really count that. I've been stuck on 90-pound incline dumbbell presses to 8 or 9 reps for 6 months. I'm not seeing myself get more comfortable with that really heavy weight. So today or yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do 95 pounds and see what I can do. And I only got 6. And then because I was so exhausted, my 90-pound press, I only got 6. And then because I was so exhausted, my slightly from 20% decline to 40% decline. So I cracked up the bench a little. I then was only able to do the 85-pound press for 6 or 7 reps. So it wasn't great. Like, I like to do 8 to 10 reps to failure. 6 reps to failure is not great.
Hey, man.
Well, did not see this one coming. 103 months.
Let's go, Zaba.
Having great weather in Hungary before I get back to Sweden. Hope the Nick Nation have great summer ahead.
Thanks, Zaba. Hope your summer continues to go well, bro. Happy for you, man. Hit 130 kg bench for 3 yesterday. So after 5 sets of 95-pound incline, 90-pound incline, 85-pound incline, 80-pound incline, I then did flat bench yesterday. So that was my 5th and 6th sets were flat bench. And I think I did... You said 130 kg. So I don't know what that is. Like how many plates is that? I ended up doing 245s and 225s for 10. But that was like my fifth set. So I think on Tuesday I'm gonna start my on Thursday this week I'm gonna start my push workout with flat bench and just see what my maybe 5 or 8 rep max is. I wonder if I can do 245s aside. I don't think I could. I don't think I'm there yet. The bar pad is used for hip thrusts, not back squat. Don't ever use the pad for back squat. It's so unsafe. What do you mean? The bar is used for hip thrusts? What are you talking about? Frank, I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless you're not talking to me. The foam thing you put around the barbell? No, I don't put anything around the barbell. I just put it right on my shoulders or my traps. The first 2 times I squatted heavy, it like bruised my spine and my traps, but it doesn't really do that anymore. Damn. The wipe is Thursday, people are saying. Holy. How do you lose weight? Like the flab and belly fat videos and all that don't explain it. You eat less calories than you burn. That's it. There's no secrets. Take in less calories than you burn. In order to do that, you have to track your calories. And monitor how much exercise you do. There's no secrets, man. It's just calories in, calories out. That's it. Over an extended period of time, of course. Because doing it over a period of time is what's going to put you in a deficit to lose weight. From watching Dorian Yates, you only need 1 proper set to complete muscle failure per exercise per muscle group.
Hey, man.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, Dorian Yates is the GOAT, for sure, in my eyes, and I think in a lot of people's eyes. But I would also understand that he is a freak of nature, and has insane genetics, and was on every steroid you can imagine. That's like listening to Lionel Messi in terms of how to get better at playing Sunday League football. Right? So, I think there's absolutely something to be said about his advice, but the guy is like peak physique and peak build, right? So it's a bit different. Well, that's my point, Dan. That's exactly my point. You're saying one set to failure is enough. And then in the second breath, you're saying, I would also add that Dorian Yates did train with more intensity than 99% of the population ever will. That's what I'm saying. But that's why, or maybe you're kind of agreeing with me then, Dan. But that's kind of why I'm saying Dorian Yates is another person altogether. What Dorian Yates going to failure is not what I'm going to failure as, right? So for me going to failure, I try to go to failure with every working set. Now, some people will disagree with that, but for my heavy lifts, my 8 different sets of chest I try to get to failure on every one of those 8 working sets. But going to failure within the parameters of trying to keep clean form, right? And not ego lifting. I'm not going to failure lifting 10, 20, 40, 50 pounds more than I can even handle, right? And just completely having form breakdown. I'm trying to go, and something else for my advanced lifters out there, you also want to go deep and stretch like crazy in every single lift and push you do, right? So like, again, the dumbbell press, if you're taking 90-pound dumbbells and you're doing this, like let's say, or let's say this, brother, reduce the weight, man. Go from 90 pounds to 70 pounds where you can get 8 reps to failure by doing this with every rep. All the way, right? Like, which is why, like, I'm doing the, I could probably get 8 or 10 reps with the 95-pound dumbbells if I did this. Who gives a shit about this? What the hell is that range of motion, right? So I'd much rather go do 6 with the 95 dumbbells by doing that, right? Full stretch. Same thing with back exercises, right? You really want to get that stretch in, right? Get that stretch, like really get that stretch in and get that like form right, as opposed to like the dudes in the gym that you watch lifting way too heavy and they do this as their back, right? Hugely important. Like, leave your ego at the door. Keep your form, keep your depth of your squats, keep your depth of your presses, keep your stretch in your pull exercises. That's way more important than the weight you're doing. Right? Now, sure, your last couple of reps of a bicep curl, if your form breaks down a little bit, you're chilling, all good. But you still want like a good 90-95% of what you're doing to have good form. Olga. Olga. Team of the Year Virgil. Brother, I can't do it, man. I don't know how you guys are doing this. I can't pack a Team of the Year Virgil. Driving me freaking crazy. I just can't do it. How long did it take you to lose your stomach, Nick? Well, it took me from being 260 pounds to being 175 pounds to lose my stomach. So that took me a year and a half. You don't lose your stomach. You just lose weight and lose overall body fat. There's no spot loss of fat. Once again, something that like people that are highly uneducated with the understanding of thermodynamics and understanding of just the human body think that you can focus on losing belly fat. You just got to focus on losing fat, right? That's the trick. Okay, so 92 works. So we'll just do this. Maybe Rosicki. Man, it just ain't gonna happen, is it, boys? Just ain't gonna happen, man. That Virgil's never gonna pop for me. What am I saving my 84x10s? I'm not. I just open them for 6 p.m. content. So I save the 84x10s and we open 5 or 10 of them at a time for 6 p.m. content. Alright. I'm assuming these are awful, right? Well, that's the thing, right? Proper health isn't sexy. telling someone that it's calories in versus calories out on Instagram is not going to sell your product. It's not going to get you a bunch of followers on Instagram, right? It's not going to get people super excited about me talking about health on my Twitch streams. So that's why you have so much misinformation out there, because what lazy people want on social media is some fucking ripped dude to tell them that, no, you need to do 2 minutes of this type of ab crunch and you'll have abs in a week. You know? Oh, you can't eat carbs, then you're gonna get abs. That's the secret. What the fuck? So unfortunately, that's all it is nowadays. And I'm trying for my impressionable community of homies in my chat, I'm just trying to keep repeating the truth of fitness, which is it's just discipline and it's just calories in, calories out. That's it. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else. Have whatever diet you want, right? Pick whatever exercises and fitness routines that you want, as long as it's something that you are able to do long-term, diet-wise, and something you're able to do long-term, fitness-wise. Do it. Whatever you're able to do consistently. And within those parameters, just make sure you're having less calories than you are burning in terms of consumption. That's it. That is it. Anyone that says they can't lose weight is full of shit. Unfortunately, or just incredibly uneducated on what they're trying to do, I suppose. I feel like we do podcasts every day. Psycho for putting a shadow on VVD? No, I'd probably do it as well. Yeah, Ginge, those guys are the worst. Those guys are the worst. Frank, that's not accurate, what you posted in the chat, my man. I'm not going to get into it. Just like anything, you need to make sure you're eating a balanced diet. Make sure you're getting your protein in. If you're eating a balanced diet and getting your protein in, you're going to get, for the most part, the micronutrients, macronutrients, whatever, that you're supposed to be getting. Right? That's an easy rule of thumb. But for people trying to lose weight, at the end of the day, it's calories in versus calories out. You trying to tell someone that they need to make sure they're 100% having all of the vitamins and minerals and things that they need is basically telling someone they need to be concerned about picking pennies on the ground up as opposed to picking up $100 bills. Picking up a $100 bill is making sure your calories in are less than your calories out. Freaking out about not having this vitamin versus this vitamin every day is freaking out about picking up a penny off the ground. If you have someone that's insanely unfit, insanely overweight, all they need to be focusing on is trying to keep things clean, getting some exercise, and taking in less calories than they're burning on the day. That's it. That's it. People's obsession with perfection, with micronutrients and and whatever, is why no one ever gets anything done when they're trying to lose weight. Now, once you're a bodybuilder, once you've got everything dialed in, then absolutely starting to think about the hyper specifics of how much water you're taking in exactly, you know, what your electrolytes are looking like, what your vitamin D is looking like, what all these little things, sure, is fine. But dude, everybody in the chat, do you think everybody in the chat right now is dudes that are at the peak physical condition that they now got to start working about those things? No. I disagree. What is that whole, that other cringy statement? Don't let perfection be the enemy of good, right? Perfection is freaking out to the micro details of this nutrient and that nutrient and that nutrient and this nutrient. Good is just doing the average things good daily. Eating clean, less calories in than calories out, getting some exercise. That's what everybody should be focused on. Once again, it almost feels that we're proving that social media is putting people into way too much fear mongering. And I used to be like that too, man. A couple years ago, I fell into those rabbit holes as well. Most people, if you go into that detail when you start, they stop. That's my point. I was that guy. I would always go down a health journey from being a fat piece of shit to trying to do a billion things all at once. I'd go for a year of drinking and smoking and eating 5 times more than I should and not moving around, to every January 1st being like, no bad food, only chicken, only rice. We're waking up at 6 a.m. and working out for an hour and a half every single day, 7 days a week. Tracking my micronutrients, doing it, and then, dude, by mid-January, you're just so overwhelmed with everything, you forget to do one thing one day, and then you just fall off the bandwagon. That's the, yeah, let's do that and get it done with. All right. Let's see if we can get a Virgil now. God, I've lost track of how many of these we've opened, by the way. It feels like it's been 20 today. Stop nicotine and get running. Sure. That works for you? Yeah, if that works for you, absolutely, right? Anything helps, brother. Anything helps. Saka? Nice. Only one dupe. Yeah, I've read a few books here and there. Health books, etc. Yeah. Peter Attia's book is pretty great. It's pretty... It goes pretty in depth scientifically and terminology wise, so you're constantly like looking in the dictionary to see what terms he's talking about. But Peter Attia's latest book is pretty interesting. For sure. The other book I've thoroughly enjoyed was what's his name? It's like one of the original podcasters. The book's called, I think, Tools of the Titans. It's not necessarily a book. It's basically 1 to 4 page essays of where he interviews and gets life strategies from famous people in lifting, in science, in bodybuilding, in movies, etc. So I think it's called Tools of the Titans. It's really, really great book as well. Highly recommend. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, though. He's another bald dude. Damn it, man. I'm pissed with myself. I can't remember. Tim Ferriss. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, Tim Ferriss is what I was thinking of. Yeah. Mike Israel is great. Yep. Fantastic. Fantastic wealth of knowledge, for sure. Best pull today? I couldn't tell you. Pelé. The real Pelé. The Brazilian Pelé, I guess, is the best pull. Right? In the gym on my music or podcast? Podcast. I just have informational podcast on in the background, like having a friend to chat to in between my sets. I need to get better headphones, though. The Apple headphones that I have are awful. I need to turn them basically sideways to hear anything and jam them in my ear. I don't like overhead headphones, no. Chest today for you? Yeah, it's back and triceps for me today with some rear delts at the end. AirPod Pros are amazing. I don't know. I don't know which ones I have. I have the older ones, so maybe that's why. Might have to go buy a new set for the gym. I think Steph has AirPod Pros, actually. She doesn't even use her headphones ever. I should just steal her headphones. Erling and who? Okay. Yeah, I don't find my headphones fall out, but they're not great for audio. Like I said, I'm constantly having to adjust them.
Hey, man.
Batch 2 is so dead. It's weird. It's just the big dogs are impossible to pack, man. The big dog fuddy players are impossible to pack. The big dog batch 2 players are impossible to pack. Like, so hard to hit at that team of the season Messi, or that team of the year Ronaldo, or that team of the year Virgil van Dijk. Got VVD earlier. I'm striking out, man. I am striking out. Swimming is decent for cardio. Swimming is great in general, yeah. Swimming is really good. Yeah, London, I've got this dream of packing a Virgil or whatever, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna happen. He's always so hard for me to hit every year. So tough. So tough to pack a special Virgil. I haven't packed an inform version of Virgil, any of the other random special cards he's gotten this year, team of the year, team of the tournament, nothing. Nothing. I've only packed his gold card, I think, once or twice this year, too, which is crazy.
Hey, man.
Yes, please.
44 months supporting you and this community. Thanks for being the honest head in this game and seeing past the bullshit promos to get to the core of the issues within this game.
Much love. Much love, yes, please. I'm glad you appreciate my sometimes unhinged takes. We'll open that Champs Guarantee to finish the epi, I guess. How often do I forget my headphones? Never. I have not once forgotten them yet. I've been close a few times where I've had to drive back and get my phone or get my headphones. Sometimes I'm in a rush to get out the door. All right, boys. I think we are going to end the day's grind here. We'll finish off with maybe a couple of these 84 by 10s just to have some excitement. But another day grinded. Not bad. I guess the Brazilian Pelé is the best pull we've hit today, right? We've hit, of course, a good chunk of the Fuddies cards all over again, but just can't pack the boys, man. Can't pack the Team of the Year Virgil, the Team of the Season Messi, the Team of the Year Cristiano, who I don't, like I said, I don't really care about packing anymore. The Fuddies Eric Cantona. Those are the struggles for me. So we'll finish with this batch 2 release, and then we have that Champs Team of the Season pack or pick or whatever to open. So we'll do that too. And we'll do this batch 2 as well. See what we can end the day on. But as always, we'll be back again tomorrow. We're, I think, gonna see, oh no, we won't see even a new Champs objective coming out, because the Champs objective is still going on for this upcoming week, right? With the Team of the Season and Festival of FUT cards. Oh man, I kind of forgot about that. It's a bit disappointing, but oh well. So 92 doesn't work. What about a 93 Harold Kane? Oh, maybe a 94? I know I've got a couple of them. 95? Let's just throw the 95 in there. Who cares? All right. Come on. Maybe for the last batch pick of the day, we'll get a Team of the Year Virgil. Nope. 94 Lewandowski. Not great. Trading a 95 and a 91 for a 94, but such is the cycle of this grind. And let's finish with this red Team of the Season. If it's a crappy Team of the Season, we'll open an 84 by 10 to finish too. Come on. Spain, Center. Imagine Alexia Putellas. Imagine. All right. 94 Pottery Red is not bad, actually. We used her a very small amount this year, so might have to test her out. We have the 97 Bonmati, and Bonmati doesn't even feel that great anymore, so I can't imagine... oh yeah, of course she's going to be extinct. Can't imagine this card's going to be game-changing by any means, but a fun, different red pick to open. And you know what? Because it's not a dupe, let's open an 84 by 10 to finish. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you beauties on the flip side later tonight for more Red Dead Redemption. On Twitch and on the More Nick 2018 YouTube channel. And then we'll catch you guys, if you're a fan of only Ultimate Team in football, we'll catch you guys again tomorrow, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. UK, for another day of grinding on the Poor Man Road to Glory. I can't imagine there's going to be anything in this 84. Oh. And on that bombshell, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!